So hello everyone, this is the second part of interview with Tobias, and in this part he's going to tell us, by the way, he's coming to Slovenia, where he's going to have a lecture, workshop, and also personal consultation with people. So now he's going to tell us more about the program that he's going to have in Slovenia. So Tobias, first you're going to have, this is going to be in June, in the beginning of June. More information is it's available on the links that I will post in the in the down below, and also on this video.
It's easy, tobiaslars.com, retreats and seminars. Yeah, we'll be there June 8th for a talk called The Full Spectrum Human, where in the first segment, if you saw where I'm talking about the amalgam, the melting pot on Earth, where we're creating a galactic God, I call it the Full Spectrum Human. And so I'll be doing an evening or a day talk. I'm not sure exactly how long it'll be. But it'll probably be a full day, 3 hours in the morning, break for lunch, 3 hours in the afternoon. On June 8th, we'll do the Full Spectrum Human. It'll be informational about what's really going on Earth, who we are as humans, why this experiment is happening, and also we'll do a little bit of an energy exercise as well. And then on the weekend, I'll just tell it now, Urosh.
Okay.
On June 10 and 11. We're going to do the full weekend on Saturday and Sunday, 2 full days, 6 hours each day, and, 3-hour sessions in the morning and afternoon. Well, I'll be teaching the real awakening processes that I work with. But, yeah, go ahead.
Mm-hmm. So who is this lecture for, and also the workshop? What is
I get all kinds of people. I get people that are just starting out and people that have been on an awakening or a spiritual path for a long, long time. It's if you feel drawn to it. It's I teach a direct access for people, direct access to source. The weekend we'll be teaching the 3 methods: inner body awakening, ancient Shiva technique, the alchemy process, how to learn to work with the energy. First, you get in touch with your energies, not stuck in your head, but actually in touch with your whole body and your psyche, your feelings. And then you need to learn how to work with them. Alchemy, how to transmute old energies that have been stuck. It's called karma, whatever you want to call it, but things that are stuck in our energy field, how to work with releasing them. And then the third process I call the heartenergy.com, which is something Spirit showed me years ago, probably 10 years ago now, where we work with a toroidal field with a heart. And he showed me how to do that with people. So those are the 3 main methods. And then we have fun, spontaneous stuff that happens. Sometimes, it's an interesting gathering of souls, and sometimes Spirit wants something to be shared to people. This is who you are. This is more of what you are. This is what you're here to do. And just a lot of laughter, spontaneous. So it's whoever shows up. I do teach the 3 methods: inner body, alchemy process, and the heart energy. And then we let Spirit get in there as well to do whatever spontaneously wants to happen in the moment, questions, whatever type thing. But also just play, interaction, kind of an exchange. It's not, and often we get Shaktipat, like I mentioned in the first segment. Some kind of divine grace comes in, and people things have healed for them. Basically, this energy comes into the room sometimes that wants to just calibrate stuff and fix people, or just give you a soul bath, make you feel good. It's what Jesus called the comforter. Why? Because Spirit Kundalini is comforting. It makes you feel warm. Sometimes it's cleaning things out as well. So we leave it open for spontaneous things, but I will teach the 3 processes for the weekend. Yeah, and then I might have time on the following Monday or Tuesday to do some personal sessions with people, but I just do 2 or 3 a day.
Okay.
So it'll just be a few of those. But yeah.
And how does it look like to have a session with you? It's something like our talk now today, or it's
Well, it depends. It depends. If you go to soul counseling, soul, as in we all have souls, soulcounseling.com, I have a list of the sessions. There's a a regular soul session where we're just following what Spirit wants to tell you, and you may have questions. There's a soul script reading, which is people like, we come to Earth, we have kind of a role. There's a script of like who you are. You came here, we're not all the same. We're not the same cookies. God doesn't just make one cookie. So we have different mixtures of energies. So certain soul script, that's like how you first come to Earth. I call it a soul script reading. Why you came, what your original energies are like, your blueprint, if you will. It's like a soul fingerprint, soul print. Soul script reading. Who are you? Why'd you come here? What's going on? I do a soul retrieval. Sometimes these are pieces of us when we lose a piece of our soul, like you can fragment. You can actually fragment your essence. These are ghosts, for instance. Ghosts can be someone dies in a traumatic fire in the castle and the ghost lives there for 300 years because it's a piece of the soul, like a wolf bit its paw off to get out of the trap. This is a real experience, and so shamans work with this a lot. So we can do a soul retrieval as well if there's a particular issue that's always been lingering around and it feels like it never goes away. Often that's something that we need to go back and find it in time and space and bring that piece of essence back to you. And then I do one I call a soul activation. Certain souls are ready to have their chakras basically activated. It's like activating the whole pillar of fire. There's layers and times in our life when we're ready to be activated, to be upgraded, to graduate. And that's mostly quiet. I do some humming, some sound, and we go in and drop these seeds of consciousness into the center of the chakra to help awaken people. And but you can see them on soulcounseling.com, the different sessions I do. Yeah. So I should have a Monday, Tuesday, maybe 4 or 6 slots available.
Okay, perfect. So if someone wants to come to workshop and also probably to the lecture, they have to first register on your website, right?
Yes, just go to tobiaslars.com, go to the retreats and seminars. Now, there will be a portion, we haven't decided yet, but like if you come to the lecture on Thursday, I think half of that money is towards the weekend also. So there'll be a discount. Yeah. There'll be a discount there. But if you just want to attend one or the other, that's great. They're self-contained as well.
Okay, perfect. So then I guess we're going to see you very soon in Slovenia.
I almost made it 2 years ago. There was a big pool and it didn't work, and so. But this one feels like it wants to happen this time. So yeah, that's pretty soon. Yeah, June.
Soon, yeah. And it's going to be summer, so hot, but not as hot as in Sedona. So
I'll be okay, I think. Arizona is a good test for heat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, Tobias, it was really my pleasure to talk to you. I really enjoyed our hour and a half nearly, and can't wait to see you in Slovenia.
It's my love. I love doing what I do. And there's a huge awakening happening. And it's always my privilege. I love doing it. And I love coming to different countries. Because I can, when you're an outsider, you kind of can feel the geist or the spirit or, of this region of the world. So it's really kind of fun. So there can be some prophetic stuff too. We could feel into the collective of Slovenia and the history and then what the future's coming. And there may be a sacred site somewhere. Often there's a sacred site that Spirit takes me to or wants me to go to when I go to a country, like some old stone things or some old thing, something like this. But so it's always a privilege for me. I love doing it, And so yeah, it'd be awesome. And I want to know water places. I want to know some nice place to go and hang out in the water too.
I think I know just the place for you. When you were talking about this place, I felt this great feeling in my heart when I was thinking about a place that it's a cave, so near the water, so you'll get everything.
Nice. So I look forward to it. Yeah. So. Okay. see if there's anything else. Yeah, if you feel drawn to it, just come. You know, you will. There's always something magical happen. So when I was in Ireland last year, it was crazy. We had 13 people. It was just amazing reactivation. We found a sacred stone circle in Sweden the year before, and I think I'm going to be going to Israel. It's a real privilege for me to come, but it's a certain souls that are drawn to it, and you're kind of already prepped. You already have preloaded a bunch of your knowing and your role to be here on the planet. And sometimes when we do this is just a help, an activation step for you to go, okay, I got it. Yeah, okay. And then you get enthused and excited, and new ways start opening up to keep going on what you came to do here on the planet. That's often a role that these gatherings do also.
Perfect. I can't wait.
All right.
It'll be lots of fun. Okay.
Cool.
So, see you soon.
All right. See you soon. A little bit.
Okay,
Ciao.
thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye.